Hello and welcome to the Gun Shop. Today we're going to be presenting you with these, the new Webley 1000 series. So these are a Webley Scott product made in Italy by another gun maker, which a quick Google will give you the answer to, and they are actually very, very nice. So the Webleys have come out with two new models. They used to do the 912, that's now discontinued, and now they have the 1000 series and the 950 series. The 950 series is sort of taken a little cut below where the 900, 912s were, and the 1000 series have come up a grade. So the 1000 series is £1,000, I'm not sure if that was a happy coincidence or what, and is designed as a sporter and a game model. The difference isn't a great deal though. So what we got here is we have a 12 bore game gun, and we have a 20 bore game gun. Let's get up nice and close and personal and have a look. Alright, so on the back here we have a squishy pad, quite nice, quite soft, quite soft, but I say the actual finish on it's quite slippery, so it's not going to be too tacky. You have grade 2+ wood, something that Webley Scott have always been good at is putting nice wood on their guns. You have a well checkered, very classic looking checkering on the gun there. On top you have a safety catch, automatic, which is also got a selector built onto it, but the selector has no designation, so it might prove a little bit difficult to know which one you're shooting until you've gone out and played. On the top lever you have a little woodcock engraved. I really think that's quite a nice feature. Some scroll work across the top rib, and the top lever and the top strap. On the side of the action here you have two ducks with scroll engraving, very nice. On the bottom, the designation, Webley Scott 1012. It's 1000 series 12 bore with some scroll work around it, and a beautiful pair of pheasants on the side there. Rather nice, I think you'll agree. Moving on, you have a rather angled fore-end iron there. I don't think that goes with the flow of the gun particularly well, but that's the only thing I've sort of disliked about it so far. Nice fore-end with the Schnabel front and round checkering as well, so you've got a very well checkered thing. Solid centre rib, vented top rib, brass bead sight and multi-chokes. So they certainly look very nice. In terms of handling, fairly front heavy, but you know, that can be rebalanced, a little bit too front heavy really. The grips are a little bit short perhaps, and a little bit full for the sort of lack of depth there. It does drive your hand into quite a full pistol grip. Sort of almost feels like it should have a proper palm swell. It's got a slight one, but you kind of wish it filled your hand a little bit more. So we've established that they look nice, right? They do look nice. But guns have got to be a little bit more than just style. Substance-wise, the maker of these guns makes some good guns. And for £1,000, I think they look, and they should last a good long time. They put a lot of effort into finishing it. You've got dual size of the actual action block, or the barrel block there, and you've got a nice bit of ejector work, and everything is finished well. And as such, I'd like to think that the material quality should be fairly good. In the shooting, I admit I haven't actually shot one of these yet. They shouldn't be too bad. A little bit front heavy, certainly, so I'd probably opt to go for a 28-inch option or get it rebalanced. Where they've got quite a sleek game stock on here, the slightly heavier, cheaper barrels do lend itself to being a bit slow. However, in the swing, it's not bad, but it's very left arm friendly, if you know what I mean. You don't have a lot of control. Always thought a gun should have control between both hands. With this, you're doing all the work with your left hand, which is alright, but it's going to tire you out. The 20 bore is a lovely little gun, but it's not actually a little gun. It's quite a large frame, very large frame. Look at that. It's almost identical to the 12 bore. Very nice though. However, as a 20 bore goes, this is more of a man's 20 bore than, or it's a heavy 20 bore. I'm just going to get into anything too gender specific. This is a very heavy 20 bore. However, that will lend itself to low recoil, a lovely game gun, and it is obviously lighter than the 12, so that is something. What the 20 bore has is just a little bit less front end weight because of those smaller tubes, and that's not unpleasant. But again, I'd probably opt for the 28-inch option just to bring that balance back a little bit. Apart from that, I think they're really good looking guns for the money, and we can only wait and see how they perform over the next couple of years.